Item Number: SCP-2287. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-2287 is to be contained in Hall of Site. Except for during authorized testing, SCP-2287's mask is not to be removed. SCP-2287 does not require food, but can be provided with incense on its request, contingent on good behavior. Literature provided to SCP-2287 is to be converted into Braille. Description: SCP-2287 is a headless humanoid white male who manifests multiple anomalous properties. Primary among these is the ability to function as a living being despite lacking a head. The words Mr. Headless from Little Misters by Dr. Wondertainment are tattooed on the lower side of SCP-2287's back. Its exposed neck stump is covered with live skin. Radiographic examination has shown that the neck stump has only the bottom 4 cervical vertebrae, but there are no signs of spinal damage. The head-based functions which SCP-2287 is able to emulate include thought, hearing, and smell. It is able to speak, but has not demonstrated the ability to replicate the normal tonalities of a human voice. As well, it claims to be blind. It does not eat or breathe, and has claimed that its energy source may be some kind of amplified photosynthesis or something. See Interview Log 2287-41-B. Direct visual observation of SCP-2287's headlessness is not possible. Individuals who attempt to observe this will instead perceive headless versions of themselves, as seen from SCP-2287's perspective. Such individuals describe feeling disconnected from themselves, but are still able to control the movements of their own bodies, albeit with difficulty. This effect does not occur when SCP-2287 is viewed through any means other than the unaided human eye. SCP-2287's headlessness can be observed via live video transmission, in photographic prints, in mirrors, and through windows or lenses. Individuals who have undergone radiokeratotomy have been unable to observe headlessness. No individuals who have undergone cataract surgery have as of yet been available for testing. Motion detectors and similar monitoring equipment show SCP-2287 to be headless. Despite this, SCP-2287 is capable of performing tasks which would require a head, such as wearing items of headgear, including masks, hats, scarves, headphones, nose plugs, earplugs, earrings, eyeglasses, lipstick, and barrettes. For a full list of items, see Document 2287-N12. SCP-2287 was discovered in Wisconsin on November 24, 2000, after a significant number of reports from citizens appeared describing the anomalous effects of SCP-2287. Witnesses were given amnestic treatment, and SCP-2287 was contained without issue. Interview 2287-5. Begin log.
Good evening, SCP-2287.
Hey, Dr. Howard. What's up? More hearing experiments?
No, actually. Tonight this is more of an interview. For instance, we were wondering what you could tell us about Dr. Wondertainment.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I can, but I never actually saw her, you know? What, with the whole blind thing.
But you did interact with her.
With who? Oh, Dr. Wondertainment? Yeah, heck of a nice guy most of the time, I think. He had some really crazy ideas. Like, what he had in mind for me, see...
Wait. First you said her, then you said he?
What?
First you referred to Dr. Wondertainment as a woman, then as a man.
I don't understand what you mean. Like, Dr. Wondertainment as an actual person? What are you talking about? You're confusing me.
But you just said... No, I'm sorry. I must have misheard. My bad.
Well, okay. For a minute there, you were making zero sense at all. And they call me Headless.
Well, when you work for the Foundation for long enough, you discover many situations that don't entirely make sense. You did say, though, that Wondertainment had intended something specific for you?
Oh, yes. Right. Well, basically, you know how during the holidays there's special holiday-themed products?
Yes?
So, basically, I'm a Halloween special. You follow?
That's it?
Yep. The way I heard it, they were originally gonna do Sweetie for Halloween, but I don't know, some corporate garbage, executives sabotaging each other, you know how it goes. So, I'm the backup plan. Sit me out on the porch, I play dead, and then when kids come by, woo! And I sit up and wave my arms at them, show them my stump. Look, look, everyone's a headless monster! Lurch around, roar, roar. The whole deal. Dr. Wondertainment's Mr. Headless. Spooky Halloween fun for the whole family.
I see. And are you? Fun for the whole family, I mean.
Well, I guess so. For the most part. I mean, yeah, people enjoyed me, which is great, don't get me wrong, but I never really got it myself, you know? I sit there, I get up, I stand around, I wave my arms, and that's pretty much it. But people would get scared, and they'd have fun, and that's enough for me. Or it was, anyway, until you people got a hold of me. Could be worse, I guess.
Did you enjoy entertaining? Do you miss it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, it could get a bit boring when I'd have to sit around, waiting for people to show up, but it was really great hearing everyone's reaction. On Halloween, no less. It's funny how people only find scary stuff funny one night a year, you know? No matter how many times you live through a year, they only change their minds on Halloween.
Are you the only holiday-themed,
Hey, you can say Little Mister. I don't mind, it's what I am.
I suppose. It sounds vaguely infantilizing to me.
It's what Dr. Wondertainment said we were called, so it's what we're called. But, yeah, I'm the only holiday-themed Little Mister. At first, Dr. Wondertainment was planning on having more of us. I remember she had all these ideas for Mr. Ramadan and Miss Malanitsa, and Mr. Diwali, and Miss Yom Kippur, and Mr. Hogmanay, but she never did anything with any of them. Just me.
How do you feel about that?
Never really thought about it, to be honest. I guess maybe he decided I'd be more interesting if I was the only one? Or maybe he just changed his mind doing holiday stuff. He changes his mind a lot, you know? What you get when there's a whole bunch of corporate jerks all making decisions against each other. That's why I'm Mr. Headless, spooky Halloween fun for the whole family, instead of Mr. Halloween.
Do you see yourself as scary?
I see myself as someone who brings surprise and excitement. When they get scared, that means I'm doing a good job. Although, well, it's been getting harder lately. The doctor's a one-man operation, and she doesn't realize, or didn't realize, how many kids wear glasses these days. And whenever I live through a year like this, with cameras and stuff like that, the effect is pretty much ruined. I mean, yes, I'm still scary Mr. Headless spooky Halloween fun for the whole family, but it doesn't seem to be as much fun for people when they don't get to be headless with me.
Where we found you, back in Wisconsin. Could you tell us what you were doing there?
Where you found me? Well, I spent a few years there with this family. I think by that point they were consecutive years, but I couldn't swear to that. I do know that some of them were for sure years I hadn't lived in before. You know how a year always feels weird the first time round, right? They mostly felt like that. Anyway, so the family I was with, they mostly kept me in the attic, which was... well, it was quiet. I remember sometimes I could hear noises from downstairs if they were loud enough, but usually it was quiet. I was pretty used to the smell. There was mildew and dust and old paper, and you know the way metal pipes smell when they get hot? It was like that. They'd bring me down for Halloween, and then they'd put me back up afterwards. And then one Halloween, they didn't come get me, so I didn't come down that year. I know that year was definitely a new one. They didn't come get me the year after either, or the year after that, and that's when I started to get worried about them. So I went downstairs and I couldn't find anybody. I felt around everywhere, but all the furniture and stuff was gone too. Maybe they moved and forgot me?
And that's what led you to wandering the city streets?
Yeah, I waited around for a few weeks, and then some people opened the door to the front porch, where the candy bowl usually is, and they came in. I didn't recognize their voices, but an audience is an audience, right? So I went back downstairs from the attic, and they kind of freaked out, I guess. I mean, I'm used to hearing people scream, but not like that. One of them had a... what's it called? Metal thing. You hold it in your hand, it makes a sort of pop noise, and it smells all chemical, and then people get hurt.
A gun?
Okay, one of them had a gun, which I only found out when I walked up to her and tried to feel her face. Which, I admit, wasn't the best idea, but, well, I was kind of lonely, to be honest. And I thought maybe she might be one of the people from the family, you know? I mean, yeah, I should have asked first, but I was lonely and I was excited that there was someone there, and I thought it was maybe someone I knew. But it wasn't. And then there was all this screaming and the gun noises, and this was the bad screaming. Not the fun kind at all, let me tell you. And then one of them was lying on the floor and smelling weird. That means he was dead, right? One of them was dead and the others ran away. But they left the front door open, so I decided that was as good a time as any to go outside. So then I'm walking in the streets and there's cars all around me, and they were honking at each other and making all these crashing noises with glass breaking, and there were a lot of people screaming. And again, this is the bad screaming. But then I remember there's usually a park close to the house, and I hoped that if I went there, with bushes and stuff I could hide in, I could at least stay out of trouble. So I made it there. And I remember thinking, maybe if I could get back to Dr. Wondertainment, she could fix things. Help that guy from the house not be dead, figure out what went wrong, where the family went, or get somebody new to take me. And, that's pretty much where you guys found me. She didn't send you, did she?
No. We intercepted some police reports.
Oh.
Tell me, why didn't you go back into the house? Into the attic?
This is kind of embarrassing. When I was out on the street with all the cars, I kind of got turned around a bit. Lost my bearings. I'm not used to being out in places that are bigger than just a house and a yard. I probably could have found the house again if there weren't so many screaming people and crashing cars, but, well, I was starting to panic too, so I just went for a place that sounded like there weren't any buildings.
Ah, I see. And why didn't you try to leave sooner?
Well, the front door wasn't open before that.
No, I mean, why did you wait so long before you even went downstairs? Before you decided that maybe something was wrong with you having been left alone in the attic for so long?
Oh. Well, I guess I didn't really care. I was just thinking. The attic was really quiet, and the smell wasn't too bad. Made it easy to think. That's something I do a lot, you know? While I'm waiting, not much else to do.
What do you think about?
Just things, you know? Things in general, the world, what it might be like, what it's like being me. Nothing specific, I guess.
But for 3 years?
Yeah? Why?
End log. Addendum 2287-1. SCP-2287 was able to give the following document when asked.
Wow! You just found yourself your very own little Mr. A limited edition collection from Dr. Wondertainment. Find them all and become Mr. Collector. Number 1. Mr. Chameleon. Number 2. Mr. Headless. Number 3. Mr. Laugh. Number 4. Mr. Forgetful. Number 5. Mr. Shapey. Number 6. Mr. Soap. Number 7. Mr. Hungry. Number 8. Mr. Brass. Number 9. Mr. Hot. Number 10. Miss Sweetie. Number 11. Mr. Life and Mr. Death. Number 12. Mr. Fish. Number 13. Mr. Moon. Number 14. Mr. Red. Discontinued. Number 15. Mr. Money. Number 16, Mr. Lost. Number 17. Number 18, Mr. Mad. Number 19, Mr. Scary. Number 20, Mr. Stripes.
Thank you all for watching, and a special thanks to all my patrons. If you want to help support this channel, go ahead and visit my Patreon for early access to videos, skip recommendations, and other Patreon benefits.